Some of the world's busiest internet sites are protesting against anti-piracy laws planned for the United States. The legislation is designed to crack down on links to pirated films, music and other content, but critics have slammed it as censorship. The information sharing site Wikipedia is shutting down its English language operations today, and other big players opposed to the move include Google and Facebook. Nick Ross is the ABC's technology editor. Nick, in a nutshell, cutting down on piracy seems like a good thing, so why is the online world so worried?
Yes, well, you don't have to scrape the surface too much, really, to see that this is actually pretty scary legislation. Basically, it gives all the kind of really strong powers of policing the internet to the US entertainment industry, and historically they don't deal well with that sort of thing. Basically, there's a huge amount of issues here in that it criminalises, and you can go to jail for 5 years for copyright infringement, and it also makes websites responsible for all the people who use their websites. And the penalties can be severe, so that you can have your whole website shut down if someone believes that you are copyright infringing. So there's a lot to worry about, especially with the very broad definitions of copyright infringement here.
So what does it mean in the Australian context?
For Australia, basically, it means that any online business in Australia that gets deemed to be copyright infringing by America can have all e-commerce kind of taken away from it and potentially have its whole website knocked off the internet for Americans. But in the case of like PayPal, Visa and MasterCard, for example, you won't be able to operate with them, which is a very big thing for Australian business, if it's against the law for them to do so because they're based in the US.
Of course, it's not a done deal yet. What happens next?
Basically, it's going through the two houses in America and the end of the month. The SOPA bill, which is one of them in the lower house, is slightly different and is kind of losing traction because it kind of threatened to undermine the whole infrastructure of the internet. The other one, PIPA, which is going through the Senate, is still the same sort of thing and still criminalises an awful lot of activities.
Nick Ross, thanks for your time.
Thank you.